What is the difference between a musical trope and a sequence? Have you ever wondered how certain pieces of sacred music are structured? Today, we will break down the difference between a musical trope and a sequence, especially in the context of cultural and regional sacred music and European sacred musical heritage. A musical trope is an addition to a pre-existing chant. Think of it as a way to embellish or expand the original piece. This addition can include new music, new text, or both. Tropes are closely tied to the liturgical text they enhance. They are not standalone pieces but modifications of existing chants. For instance, a trope might add a new verse to the Kyrie, Gloria, or Agnus Dei. The meaning of a trope is derived from the original chant it accompanies. On the other hand, a sequence is an independent musical and poetic form. It developed from the practice of tropping but stands alone. Sequences are inserted between specific parts of the liturgy, particularly between the Alleluia and the Gospel reading. Unlike tropes, sequences have their own complete music and text. They do not relying on the original chant to be meaningful. Historically, sequences began as tropes, specifically as additions to the melisma of the Alleluia. Over time, they evolved into their own compositions. This evolution allowed sequences to become significant elements of liturgical music. Both tropes and sequences play important roles in enriching the worship experience. Tropes personalize and expand the message of the liturgy, while sequences provide moments of reflection and celebration. They add layers of meaning and beauty to the sacred service. Understanding these forms helps listeners appreciate the creativity and spiritual intent behind the music of European sacred tradition. By recognizing the differences between a trope and a sequence, one can better understand how these elements contribute to the overall experience of sacred music. So, the next time you hear a beautiful piece of sacred music, you can think about whether it includes a trope or a sequence and how each element enhances the worship experience.